Alright guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of bonus footage here. I'm going to show you why it's so important to have your internet going, to have a good website going. I'm going to show you what I mean when I talk about these door hangers, when I talk about, we can give them a price right over the phone. I'm going to show you exactly how that works. A perfect example just happened the other day.
Here's what it is. This guy sends us this contact form right here that's off our website. And so it's got his name, address, all that kind of stuff on it. So he sends it to us and he wants lawn mowing and bush and tree trimming. Okay, so you would think something like this you can't really bid because of the bush and tree trimming, because you almost got to be there to bid that kind of stuff. You can't not be there. Okay, so but let me show you how I did this. I knew this guy was away. I knew our managers were tied up with some stuff, and I'm just like, look, we're just gonna bid this guy right over the phone. So here's what we did. I says, let's see, I says, Jesus. Okay, as of April 1st, okay. So I tell him, oh, hi Brian, we took a look at your property and came up with the following estimate. And here's my estimate for the mowing, and then I quoted the bush and tree trimming at $45 an hour per man. And then the mowing frequency, I went through that. April, 31st is, April through October 31st is every week. And November 1st to March 1st is bi-weekly. We offer online billing and accept all types of credit and debit cards. And then I talk about our trucks are all GPS tracked so that we can provide you with a link at any time so you can see the dates and times we were at your property. And of course, we're heavily insured, my wife Dawn and I. Hope we can add you to our customer list. Thanks for your consideration, George and Dawn Packard. So I left it very, very formal, I tried to put a meaningful contact in there, when I mentioned my wife and I. So anyway, so all of a sudden then the guy he gets back to us this morning, said, okay, looks good, but I'd like to remove the bush and tree trimming. I'm going to do that myself every few months, which is fine. That's great. So I email him back again, and I'm like, okay, thanks, Brian. The office girl will be in Monday and get you all signed up, because this is a Sunday afternoon I'm doing this video. Otherwise, we'd have it done like that, but we're not in the office today. So anyway, I said, Dawn and I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to our family. Talk to you soon. And he responds, okay, sounds good. I will not be available after Monday for 2 weeks because I'll be out of the country. Okay, so here's the whole point. What I wanted to show you guys was I never met this guy at all. I didn't even have to go to his property. I went on, measured his property, shot the price over to him, and did it all over the internet. And I didn't even have to go there and see this guy. He liked that. He appreciated that, because he was back to me right away telling me, yeah, that sounds good. I'm not going to go with the shrub trimming right now because he's for whatever his reasons are. But eventually we're probably going to get that shrub trimming anyway. Sounds like the guy's going to be out of the country. Sounds like a busy man. So busy guys tend to have things that need to be done by guys like me. So that being said, I just wanted to throw that out there, guys, and show you why on those door hangers, when you design them, make it as easy for them as possible. Say, look, I'll give you your quote right over the phone. And you can do that. You go on, what I use a lot is that findlotquote.com. I think that's the name, findlotquote.com, yeah. And or findlotsize.com. And I go on that and I get it immediately for them and I kick it out to them. As a matter of fact, I should do a video on that. But so that's what I did. That's the response from it, and there's your bonus footage for today. Thanks for watching. This is what it is. Let me get out of this. We go to, okay, I don't want to be in that. Let me get out of that. Okay, this guy right here. So now, and I can't, obviously I can't reveal his name or anything. I wonder if I could just kind of zoom in here a little bit. But so here's just an email that came in, and I'm going to show you how this worked from the other day.
Here's
okay,
the point of that
so,
whole thing. So I backed this thing out somewhere. Okay, now that I gave you that nice nostril shot. All right.